Back from Graphicxtras. In this video I'm just going to show you the Stylism plugin, and now this is in Illustrator CC, but it also works in other versions as well. You can find out more information on the Astute graphics website. Okay, so you've got the Stylism tool that appears in the toolbox, and if you want to see the panel you can actually go to Stylism panel there. Okay, right, once you've actually got that, and I want to add a drop shadow now to this design. Now all these effects are actually much the same as the ones here. So if you go to Stylize Drop Shadow, it brings up a dialogue. Now Illustrator loves dialogues. There's dialogues everywhere, and frankly I find them less than effective most of the time. They really do get in the way of nice interactive. Also these controls are not very interactive. Okay, well that's the one thing that Stylism does in spades. So just got a path here, and I've actually got a path behind it because I want to show the blending mode. And so first thing to do is just go over here, Stylism, click there, and you'll get a standard thing. It comes up here, and you can modify the blur, quite normal. I'm just going to keep it a fairly low value. If you push it up really high, it does get slower, so it's not super fast in that, but I will show the shadow in a sec. You can also modify the opacity. You've also got blending modes, and that's the reason why I've got a path behind here. I'm going to change the colour so you can also see the blending modes a bit better. So just going to change the colour, say to it's like pink. Right, so actually changed it to pink. You can just see it there. A pink shadow now appears behind. Now you can actually go over to this thing, which one thing I really don't like is actually none of these annotations are actually labelled. Now I would have thought it would be nice to have opacity there and blur there, and obviously offset, because okay, after a while you might remember, but suddenly you come to it maybe after a couple of weeks, you might not use it all the time, and you think, oh, got to remember which ones are which again, and they're not maybe obvious. So right, so I'm just going to drag the offset around, and so it will actually generate the shadow over there, so you can actually see it's multiplied with the path that's behind. Nice and easy. You've got the pink shadow there. You can also of course set it to normal and overlay, and of course good old difference, and a few other ones as well, but difference is more dramatic, and obviously depends on the colour of the actual design below to actually see the effect of the difference. Okay, so that's the basic run through of the first steps anyway of the drop shadow tool that comes with the Stylism plugin. Hope you found this of interest. Thank you much.